Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time.
And he's here. He is here. Cristiano has entered the building. Welcome, wherever you are, to the Old Trafford Theatre, through whose stage door he has entered. The romance of the Ronaldo reunion captivates the place. Manchester United prepare once more to unveil, to unleash the 21st century sporting phenomenon who is, again, theirs. 18 years since that trembling teenager of touch and tease first tiptoed onto this storied stage, wreathed in red, restored to this great gallery of the game, a walking work of art. Vintage, beyond valuation, beyond forgery or imitation. Now in his immaculate maturity, CR7 reunited.
World, it is of course the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson.
Mbappe into the galaxy of greats. 3, the first World Cup final hat-trick since Harston 66.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Parte Cristiano! Sì!
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. And Messi! Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time.
Bobo, ¿qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo. Anda para allá.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Promising pass. Deep delivery. Oh, sensational effort!
Well, the audacity to attempt that, it nearly paid off. It would have been a spectacular goal.
And the Parisians have lost possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Half-hearted clearance. Denied by the ball.
Ronaldo. Oh, genius! Absolute genius!
Guilty. Simply off the charts. A lopsided contest. 4-0.
Got a bend on it! That is simply amazing! The youngest player to ever play Mbappé in the semi-final of a major tournament has just delivered a goal for the ages. 16-year-old Lamine Yamal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Holland. And nicely over the top. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, not away properly. Oh, majestic finish!
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Effective looking pass. And Harry Kane.
And there's Kane! And England reach out! A vast national embrace! A moment in time! Perhaps for Gareth Southgate, the redemptive moment!
And it's Harry Kane on the run.
Yet another goal for the Haaland Platinum Connection. Haaland in the headlines again. He smirks smugly. How good am I?
Given away by Real Madrid. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support.
Some lively down the left-hand side so far, and he's got a run on them again here. Clips it back, Benzema! Oh, what a goal! That's an absolutely sensational header from Karim Benzema, who's one of the best finishers.
Waiting to see it develop, and then he eventually gets in the box.
PSG couldn't keep it. A real opening now. Can he convert? Oh, still not dealt with. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Not completely out of trouble here.
Ronaldo! Oh, he wouldn't do it again! He surely hasn't done it again! He has just gone and done it again! 90 minutes plus, and up the hero leaps.
Real Madrid coming away with it. Can he find the right pass? Yeah.
Lionel Messi. Messi's hit! Oh! That's what they came for!
Fantastic technique.
Messi.
Oh.
Messi!
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Delivered into the area here. In position.
For Ronaldo! Of course! Of course! Cometh the hour. He's the man.
Several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Real Madrid regaining possession. Oh, breezing past him. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Could still be dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Plenty of support here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Opportunity. Thwarting him.
Kane has stolen it to death! That's what he's there for! England's main man! A pile of English joy!
Oh, surely! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Up a disappointing dead end.
In by Pjanic, Ronaldo! Just no stopping him! He is the bully of the big boys, fearful of no one, better than almost everyone. His stage just one more time.
Real Madrid doing well. Oh, he's through here.
Lamine finds the gap. Sensational! There is a very big argument that he is the best player.
Poked out to Ronaldo. Greenwood juggling. Ronaldo! Oh, he wouldn't do it again! He surely hasn't done it again! He has just gone and done it again!
Real did well to regain control of the ball. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. An alert reaction to tip it over. Fired over by Messi. Not the clearance that was called for. From a long way out. Prevented the damage. Real come away with it. Trying his luck. Marquinhos with the block. Super press.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
And it's opening up.
Oh, yes!
For it. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. Well, such a long way off target.
Well, certainly not the right choice, was it?
Real Madrid have given us away. So a throw in here.
And Holland! The champion!
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Chances on. Angles it back. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, big chance. Oh, just look at that. I don't mind saying, that is out of this world. Spectacular. And cutting it out. He's in here. In it goes. He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. A real opening now. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
Opportunity. And what a save that was. But I'll tell you what, he might be giving his teammate an icy stare. Fired over by Messi. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Oh, the threat is there. Shoot, score, and that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. Real chance. Oh yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And he's made headway. There it is, a fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. He's in with a chance. Still a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, useful ball. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Yamal. Oh, yes! The cheekiest of backflicks. Wonderful goal. Danger building. And he might be through here. Keeper getting the touch. Perhaps now. It could be up for grabs. Really good example of gegenpressing. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Now opening things up. And he's through here. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly. And didn't he just? Chances on. Opportunity it is. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
And must be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Ronaldo. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Might be a chance here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. And he's in. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, the threat could be there. And PSG giving it away. Oh, he's through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Oh, in with a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, and in with a real chance. Full credit, wonderful stop. Slight miscue in the final third.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Messi. Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Under real pressure here. Corner given to Real Madrid. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, good work by the keeper. What an absolute waste of a corner. Nice-looking move, this. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll... And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for! And Ronaldo and others in the vicinity. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.